Well, there's a new type of restaurant popping up across Central California, and it's called ramen. We were curious to know all about it, and we decided to come here to Brothers Ramen and Japanese Eatery to check it out for ourselves. All right, we've made it inside. Joining us right now is Ryan. He's one of the owners here at Brothers Ramen and Japanese Eatery. How's it going today?
Good, very good.
Well, we're pumped up. I've never been to a ramen restaurant before. This is like my first time in. Talk to us about where we are, what you guys do here.
Yeah, so you're at Brothers Ramen and Japanese Eatery. We basically wanted to open like a authentic ramen place. That's what we do here. We make our own broth. It's a 12-hour broth on both soups. So. And
for folks at home that aren't as familiar, kind of like I was, what makes a ramen place a ramen? So we see ramen outside on the building. What does that mean for your restaurant here?
It's a labor of love, definitely. We spend a lot of time here. Traditional ramen places, you know, the food's very prep intensive, and so the guys spend a lot of time in the kitchen making the broth.
And where does it come from? Where does the ramen, the whole ramen aura of food, where does that come from?
We took it from Japan. Our chef is from Tokyo, and so the stuff we make is very authentic.
Speaking of what you make, what are you making for us today?
So we made you the two types of ramen that we serve, the shoyu, which is a chicken base, and the tonkotsu, which is a pork base. And we made you the Japanese fried chicken, the chicken karaage. We made you some bows with all the different proteins.
All right, there's a lot going on there. We're ready to enter into the world of ramen. Let's head back to the kitchen. All right, guys, so we've made it to the table, and it's quite a spread here. Food I have never tried before at all. Ryan's back with us again. All right, so you have kind of laid out a nice table from us. Kind of walk us through what we're looking at. This almost looks like a type of a taco or something like that. Fill us in on that. What is this?
Yeah, when people ask, we call them Japanese tacos. So
all right.
It's a steam bun, kind of in a taco shape.
Okay.
The bread is a little bit sweet. It's really fluffy.
Oh, let's try it out.
So the texture is really nice.
What kind of meat is in this?
So that is our Japanese fried chicken. It's called karaage. Oh yes.
Karaage. Chicken's great.
Yeah, the chicken's marinated with soy, ginger, and garlic.
I was just gonna ask about that. That sauce is so good. Okay, so I've got to ask, I know we've got chopsticks here, a fork, and I've got a spoon that sits in here. What's the proper way for me to do this? How should I be eating the ramen bowl?
So really, the traditional way is to use the chopsticks, and you get a little bit of the noodles, and you keep it kind of close to the broth, and you slurp it up so the noodles come up with the flavor of the broth.
Very cool, all right. It's got a good flavor to it. Talk to me about some of the spices and things like that. It's not very hot, spicy. It's got a real nice taste to it there for ramen.
Yeah, so most of the taste comes from just slow cooking those pork bones in the broth. Ramen, the soup, basically, the broth comes from that, and then there's also like a ramen sauce that you put into it.
I love it. So many great options here. We're having a good time. It's Brothers Ramen. Our friend Ryan, we want to thank him for letting us hang out with him for the day. If you'd love to see more about what they have on their menu, all you have to do is head to our website, yourcentralvalley.com. We'll see you later. Oh, this is good.